I know it is crazy. What I'm gonna tell you is crazy, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway. Hey there, BookTube, welcome back to my channel. I know we're in the middle of Bar-A-Thon, but I'm gonna tell you something crazy. We're in the middle of Bar-A-Thon, which is the read-a-thon to read only books that you've borrowed from someplace. Not books that you own or books that you've been sent by publishers or authors in order to do a review. The objective is only to read borrowed books. I completely forgot that I have a couple of reviews due this week. So I got this book in the mail, The Barrowfields, which I feel like it matches. So this is the dust jacket. I took it off last night because I was reading it. Barrowfields Borrow-A-Thon. It seems like it should fit, right? But in any case, it doesn't. So I'm reading this book for a review. I'm only about a third of the way in, and I need to post this by the end of the week. So I decided that I'm gonna stop Borrow-A-Thon and read this book in order to get my review up, because you know I promised the book is out and I wanted to get the review up as soon as possible. So I'm gonna be doing this, but if I stop and read this book, it's 368 pages. If I stop and read this book, then I don't get to all of the other library books if I read at my normal pace. So I was watching videos on YouTube and I got this awesome idea, or at least I think it's awesome. You might think it's crazy. So I saw where people were doing this 24-hour read-a-thon, or the alternate version, which is 24 and 48 read-a-thon, which is that in 48 hours you try to read 24 cumulative hours. Of course, a 24-hour read-a-thon just means that you try to read for an entire 24-hour period, which I've never tried and I probably will never try, except that's what I'm gonna try tomorrow. When I come home on Thursday evening, I get home around 6. I don't have anywhere to be on Friday. Like, I don't have anything pressing that I really need to like go and do and places to be. I don't have to go to work on Friday. So I'm gonna try the 24-hour read-a-thon. I'm gonna finish the Barrowfields today. That's the plan anyway. I'm gonna get my review up, and then tonight I'm gonna work on this stack of books. So I'm gonna try to see how many of these I can read over the 24-hour period. No, I can't read 2, 4, 6 books in 24 hours. It's impossible, right? Except I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how many of them I can read. Americana, which is on my Borrow-A-Thon TBR. Ship of Brides by Jojo Moyes, which is on my Borrow-A-Thon TBR. Mr. Penumbra's 24-hour bookstore, which is also on my Borrow-A-Thon TBR. This one, I bought it for myself. I gave it to my friend. He read it. He gave it back to me. I need to read it. I'm considering this a borrowed book. So I'm going to read this, or at least I'm going to try to. It's really small. I should be able to read this in a couple of hours. And then these 2 nonfiction books that I started reading earlier and just haven't been able to finish. And I need to bump up my nonfiction reading anyway. So The Art of Social Media, Guy Kawasaki and Peg Fitzpatrick, and Girl Boss by Sophia Amoroso, Nasty Girl CEO. So these 6 books are in my sights. Well, 7 if you count this one. These 7 books are in my sights for the next day and a half. And I'm gonna see how many of them I can read. So I'm gonna invite you to check in with me tomorrow. So I'm gonna be doing some live streaming, whether here on my YouTube channel or over on my Instagram, Insta stories. I'm kind of trying to get into that. I mean, I see a lot of people do it and I love watching people's videos. I'm gonna see how much of that I can share with you. So check me out tomorrow. Well, tonight, I suppose. As soon as I finish the Barrowfields and take a little break, I'm gonna start reading. So I'm gonna say maybe around 7 o'clock tonight I will start, and I'll go 7 p.m. on Thursday to 7 p.m. on Friday and see just how much I can read in 24 hours. It's a challenge. I love a good reading challenge. I love any kind of challenge, but reading challenges I know I can beat, right? Because no running involved, no trying to scale Mount Everest. All you're doing is reading a few pages. We can do it. So if you are as crazy as I am, and if you have the time, you know, I know some people don't have like a lot of work on Friday. Back in my party life days, I know people who used to go to clubs on Thursday night. When I was in college, I had friends who would go clubbing on Thursday because Friday was always a really light, chill day. So I don't know what your schedule is. If you have some time on Friday and you want to check me out and join me for this incredibly crazy attempt, let me know in the comments. So until then, happy reading.